Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back for episode 2 called FPHL Action. We're going to talk about today's and yesterday's game. I had a little brain fart there. Folks, enjoy the ride.
I actually want to say there is a game going on tonight. Athens versus PD, I think.
Dragons.
Again. Who?
Dragons, I do believe. I think. Is it? Is it the Dragons? I think it is the Dragons.
No, it's Athens. It's the Rock Lobsters.
Versus the Dragons.
Oh, I don't know. All I know is they're fighting for first.
The Lobsters are winning 5-0.
Against who?
The River Dragons.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. We'll move on with that story later.
Yeah. So, what games do you want to talk about? There are only basically the same amount of games from last night, but anyone else?
Well, I mean, it was kind of boring this weekend. No Port Huron hockey.
Mm-hmm.
I did watch a coach's show, though. I think I mentioned that last night. I watched a coach's show, so it is what it is. Congratulations to all the Silver Stick kids at McMorran that won a Silver Stick this year. If nobody knows, you want to watch some good junior little kid hockey, you can go to McMorran and watch Silver Sticks. Nobody knows about Silver Sticks, but McMorran's the heart and soul of Silver Sticks, so I didn't go watch it this year. We went last year, I think it was, but I didn't go.
Yeah.
You know, I want to talk about Danbury's game, though. Danbury's game, I think, was an interesting one. They ended up getting pretty much put in a mud hole last night against the Watertown Wolves.
Yeah, they lost. Yeah, it was 5-4 Danbury in overtime.
No, it was 8-5.
That was yesterday's game.
That's what I'm talking about. Was yesterday's game.
Yeah, 8-5. That was today's Sunday. That was Friday's game.
Sorry, gentlemen. He's a day behind because we did an episode yesterday.
That was on the 9th.
Yeah,
when Watertown and the Hatchers played in overtime.
So my big thing is that Watertown made some major movements. Again, I think Watertown signed Danbury's #1 goal scorer that Danbury let go not too long ago, correct?
I do believe so. Let me check that real quick.
I can't remember who he was, what his name is, but he was supposed to be this top goal getter. And
Christian Wong Ramos?
No. This is started with an F. I can't remember. I don't have it written down anymore. I thought the transactions that we had written down a while ago were. Yeah. I don't think I have it written down again. Anyways, yeah, he ended up showing up for Watertown against Danbury. Last night, I think I seen him take a nice little jolt at one of his former teammates there. Ended up taking a penalty for it, but in his eyes, it looked like it was well worth it. So I don't know what happened there.
I don't know what happened there. Ice Cats and Rock Lobsters, that was kind of boring in my opinion. Really, all these games were pretty. Not all.
Yeah, it was kind of a boring weekend. Besides, again, the Monroe Moccasins, Tucker Scantleberry, Frank Schumacher show up again.
Yeah.
Something's going on in Monroe though that I like. It's nothing bad. I like because 2 former Prowlers have gone to Monroe and their stats are just coming. I mean, Scantleberry was good at scoring goals for Port Huron, but Schumacher's really putting the
screws to everybody.
Yeah, yep. And for the first time last night, obviously we've seen Scantleberry getting his little tussles that he likes to get into. But that's Scantleberry. If he's not underneath your skin, then by the end of the night, you're going to be mad at him because he will be underneath your skin. But Frank Schumacher jumped in. He jumped in, and the ref had to tackle him in the third period, and he got booted too.
Wow.
And some of you that don't know about Frank Schumacher, it's not like Frank Schumacher to jump into a tussle. But wearing the C, being the leader, he did what he had to do.
Yeah.
And
that game, I did watch most of the entirety of that game, but that game went sideways fast.
Third period was a lot of action.
Yeah, that game went sideways.
The Zydeco and them have built a good rival there. It's like Indiana and Port Huron.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sorry, you go to Monroe, you're entering a physical arena. Like, they're not putting up with anybody's bull crap this year, and they're going to be going for the cup.
Yeah,
I'm calling it. They're going to be in the finals.
Yeah. You got to go to the snake pit, and pray to God you don't get bit. But most of the teams around there, you will get bit.
Let's talk about the score though. 9-1. I mean, what was the score the other night? High scoring game.
3-2.
Oh, 3-2. So yeah, Monroe came back a little more peed off, even after winning. And Frank Schumacher put the game winner goal in that one too. So, Frank is the dagger. He's the dagger to other teams. He's gonna put a dagger in you. And people think, oh, he's a defenseman, blah, blah, blah. Well, you might want to look out for a couple defensemen this year.
Yeah.
I think Port Huron's got a couple too that'll put a dagger in you real quick.
Oh, yeah. The one game that people need to I paid attention. I didn't watch it because it didn't really apply to me. But Topeka and the Breakers. Because Topeka lost. Go on.
I think we all assigned ourselves to games to watch, and I end up picking. Unfortunately, I end up picking the Twin City Thunderbirds and the Baby Cubs.
But yeah, I didn't really watch it, but Topeka lost Saturday 8-5. But Topeka won 5-0. And the standings for Topeka and Port Huron is 48, 49, 50, 6 points separated.
And with Port Huron, that's fine though, because with Port Huron being on the bye, getting that nice rest that they're going to need.
Yeah.
Coming into this weekend's game, they're facing Danbury. I don't think Port Huron's really worried.
No, I don't think they're really worried. I think it's in the back of their mind. But like Chris Paulin says, we are worried about the next game. We're not worried about the previous game. Our agenda is to push forward, which as a professional athlete, you got to keep your eyes forward.
And the big thing is some of these teams are talking about streaks. Monroe's on a streak. They talk about their streak. Good for them because they can back it up. Yeah. But there is a team out there that, like I said, I stuck myself to last night. They barely made it out with a win again. And that's the Black Bears.
Yeah, I would I'd save that. I don't know what we really want to talk about that, but I want to give there's 4 guys I want to congratulate. Real quick, I want to congratulate Elijah Wilson. Thank you. 150 pro points. Scott Koash, 200 pro points. And TJ Sleeth, 150.
Sneath.
Whatever. I told you I suck at pronunciation.
And if I recall correctly, is that all former Rockers?
Yeah, I do believe
Yeah.
so. And them guys are from Topeka, so I want to congratulate them. And that's a good hearty milestone. And I think his name is Lonnie, Mr. Monroe Larkus from the Monroe Moccasins. 300 games that gentleman played.
Oh, well, congratulations.
I think that's a milestone.
That's a lot of footwork.
Oh boy. Oh yeah.
So what social media has been blowing up lately?
But what?
I don't know. I thought you would know.
I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not following, Justin. You wanna put a little bit more cookie crumbs down on the table, or what?
I'm just gonna spread the whole cookie butter.
Oh boy!
So I received something from somebody today that there's a guy asking who could beat the Black Bears.
Oh yes.
I think we elaborated this earlier, and Richard had a question that he wanted me to elaborate on. So what was your question, Richard?
So the question goes, I'm not going to give this gentleman and I are going to have this question later on. I asked him, he said, oh boy, I don't remember how Oh boy's right, folks.
Oh boy, drop the puck. Come on, drop the puck. There's the puck. You want me to drop it? No, I got
No. Okay.
I got a glass top. I don't want to do that.
The question goes, who can take them down? Meaning the Black Bears. I said to him, the question is, oh boy, my question has been taken down. I think is how to take them down, folks. I think that's the main question. Is not who, is how. How do you take the Black Bears down? I think that's the question you have to think.
I mean, yeah, you can think about it, but if you look back at it, they barely escaped this weekend with a win. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, 4-1, 3-1. You got to give it up to Babbitt in Twin Cities. He put on a hell of a show.
Yep.
But my question is, what I'm leaning towards to is everybody's all king ho about the Black Bears being the best team in the FPHL. Well, I got a rude awakening for you because they're not.
Mind you, folks, we're not here to bash anybody.
No, we're not bashing anybody, but there's a new team that is taking over the Black Bears, and that's the Monroe Moccasins.
Yep.
They are the best team in the FPHL. Considering that they did their homework over the summer. They did their homework for coaching.
Mm-hmm.
They did their homework for signings. They did their transactions. And I'm sorry, they're the team to beat this year.
Yeah, because I'm going to elaborate on that, folks. Is like Justin and I just said, we watched the Monroe game. Okay, I watched it to the bitter end. And the question that the commentator said, they are the hottest team in the FPHL with 14 wins in a row. My question is that's what he said. My question is the Monroe Moccasins the hottest team in the FPHL with 14 wins in a row?
Yes,
not,
they are.
Who?
There isn't another team.
I don't think there's another team, folks. I really don't.
If you know hockey and you study hockey, these guys are not getting handouts.
No.
They're working for their wins.
Mm-hmm.
Look at their schedule. Point blank, look at their schedule. Look at the Black Bears schedule. I mean, you can't be the Monroe Moccasins are not being handed a golden platter.
No. I don't think like Justin and I agree. I think Monroe is the hottest team in the league.
Monroe is the new Black Bears, people, and it's because they did their homework. They didn't let up in the offseason. They didn't make the playoffs last year. This year, you will see them in the finals for the Cup. Yeah. And I hate to say it, any team that's got to go through them, it doesn't matter if it's your favorite team in the whole wide world. If you're facing Monroe for the Cup, they are going to bite you.
No, it's going to hurt.
They're going to come out lifting the Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we all know that Port Huron's in on this too. Port Huron has every capability right now of beating the Black Bears.
Yeah.
They're not letting teams lightly. They're not handing teams anything. They are making teams work. If you want to win, you're going to work for it.
Yeah, you want that W in our building, you're going to work for it, buddy. No.
And the Black Bears, again, we go back to schedule-wise, they were giving the golden plate for their schedule.
Yeah.
Go down and face Monroe for a weekend.
Yeah.
Why are we traveling to Watertown 18 times through the season?
Like I'm looking at their schedule right now. They play Biloxi this weekend coming up. Then after that, they played Topeka.
It's like first graders playing 12th graders.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, we're not bashing anybody, but that's just the way the Black Bears put on a show because, you know. But again, you barely made it out this weekend with a win. And I don't care, everybody can say, oh, well, they won 4-1. Okay. But so you had to work. You had to work for it.
Yeah, you're the reigning champs. You already played this team. You should know how their MO works. You should know how they tick. Going down there and pulling out a 3-point victory.
3-1 victory, 4-1 victory. It looks, it looks like there's teams out there intimidating the Black Bears this year.
Mm-hmm.
And they could say, well, you know, we're the best power play team in the league. Yeah, you might be. You guys, they are.
Yeah.
But go face Monroe with that power play team.
Yeah.
Hands down, I see the Bears getting eliminated this year, and Port Huron and Monroe in the finals. I'm still saying it.
Yeah, so am I. After watching Monroe and comparing Monroe to the Black Bears, okay, I'm gonna take Monroe all day long because they have that playing style. Oh, they're gonna wear you down. They're constantly gonna push. They're constantly gonna rough you up, and if you piss somebody off, you're gonna have a tussle.
Let's look at. And I kind of want to draw the big picture here, okay? And I think you could see, once I say this, you can see what I'm talking about. So Monroe takes a lead, okay? Monroe takes a lead. They don't stop scoring on you.
Mm-mm.
The Black Bears took a lead this weekend, and then they just kind of was like, okay, we'll just control the puck, we'll control the clock, and we'll take the W.
Yeah, not Monroe.
But Monroe says, you know what? It's 10-1. I'm going to put 5 more points up on you just to put a dagger in you. Yeah. That's the difference between those two teams.
Yeah. I don't care. I don't care. Like, okay, the Black Bears got 79 points. Behind them is Port Huron with 52. But you go to the Continental. The Continental, first and second, got 69 points. That just shows that there's good hockey in the Continental. Very good hockey. I mean, if you have to play the Moccasins in their building, good luck. And I agree with Justin. I think the physicality of Monroe and Port Huron is going to wear on teams. It's going to wear you well. If you can't take the physicality and the conditioning,
the things that stand out in this whole talk here is Port Huron has the young legs. They have the young skill. They have the speed. They have the factors of the speed. They have the fast defense. You know, we seen something that the Black Bears coach said, you know, they have the best power play, in the league, blah, 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 blah. Well, that's great. So pretty much what you're saying is the only way you guys can win games is if you're on the power play.
yeah.
Okay, you go down to Monroe. They have the size. They have the speed. I watched it last night. Those guys, Frank Schumacher himself was keeping up with these guys. You look at the Zydeco, they got people like, what's his name? Ross Bartlett. Okay. He's another former Prowler. He's putting points up for any team that he plays with. But you don't have the speed. Like the Black Bears have the skill. They have that's all I can really say is they got the skill. Great.
I think,
but for 60 minutes, can you guys keep up with the young kids? And in playoffs, I don't think you can.
And I think watching them, just watching them, and I notice it. I don't know if you notice it. Is they get kind of complacent. They kind of just they wait for you to come to them.
Yeah,
We're Huron and Monroe. They're attacking you. They're
yep.
coming out and they're attacking you.
And people say that the Black Bears, they play smart hockey. Okay. Let's look back at your stats in your leaderboard. Why is it the same two players?
Yeah.
CJ Stubbs, Tyson Kirby, or Kirkby, or whatever you want to call him. I don't know what you want to call him. But why?
Austin Thompson's on that list too, but I think he went up to ECHL first then.
Yeah, imagine that. Whatever. Imagine that, right? I agree. I agree the Black Bears have a good team. I just don't think they have they don't have the power and the mindset this year. Okay. It's great that you re-sign your players, but once I got thinking about today, Richard, your guys are getting older. Mm-hmm. Okay. And we see people that are on teams that are older. Their body starts wearing down and all this other stuff. Okay. Mm-hmm. You got a lot of season where your veterans play these big games. But have you had a big game this year?
Yeah.
And who was the big team that you played? I mean, okay, you had Port Huron and Bingo. Okay. Bingo, you guys won one, and then Port Huron beat you.
Yeah.
Okay, you played Danbury. You beat Danbury. Danbury almost beat you in a shootout. Okay. You beat Watertown. Watertown beat you. Who else is beating them this year? I mean,
Lobsters. They already got 3 losses.
Well, I think they got more than that. I think they got 5.
They got 3. Watertown.
They got 3?
Port Huron, Rock Lobsters. That's it.
Okay. So their biggest competitive, their biggest factor of them playing a good team for matchup wise would have been the Lobsters.
Mm-hmm.
Port Huron beats them because Port Huron has the young talent. We're not re-signing old talent. They're bringing in new talent.
And the only reason
with the Black Bears this year is they brought in old talent from 4 years ago, 3 years ago. Okay, these guys are getting old, guys. Come on. I mean, are you guys that bored at home?
The only reason why they lost to Watertown is because they only dressed 16 guys.
Right.
So I get it. I really do. But you're halfway through the season and you got 60 some odd points, almost 70. Okay. I want to see it. I want you to go down to, if you're that good, schedule a tune-up game, preseason game.
Look at Russia. What happened when Russia beat the Rangers back in the 80s?
Yeah.
You're in New York. Go play Boston for a night.
Yeah, go play
I
Boston.
I want to see key factors of why you guys are so good. I want to see you guys have people blowing up the social media. Oh, well, the hottest team in the league, the Black Bears, blah blah. Who can beat them, or what's it going to take to beat them? I can come in a wheelchair and probably beat you.
Yeah. And if you're
it's mind over matter. It's teams get intimidated by the Black Bears, and look at them. They're 30-some years old. They're almost 40 years old. They got a guy from the ECHL veteran. I think he's like 42. Come on, dude. You're old enough to be these guys' dad.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you're that good on paper and on the rink, schedule a tune-up game. Schedule a game against the Bruins, the Rangers, the Penguins. I don't care.
The thing is, I say it all the time, even in our fantasy league that my brother and his friends and I do. Okay, I take top-notch players. Okay. Anybody would die to have these guys, right? Because they look good on paper.
Yeah.
But what happens when a team says enough is enough and they start taking you out? They don't care about penalties. Hey, we're not going to make the playoffs. Let's go beat them up.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen it last year. The Bears will take the stupid penalties because people get underneath their skin. And I think that's where I see Port Huron taking them out, because Port Huron is a mind reader. They are mind readers. They can get in your head.
Mm-hmm.
Monroe is they're like the snake. I mean, obviously they're snakes, right? Literally, they're moccasins. But they will bite you. They will bite you. There's no other way to put this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have a team that'll get in your head and make you draw stupid penalties. Then there's a team that'll just physically take you out because they don't care.
Yeah.
That's what they're built for. Put those two teams together. That's a team that you need. And yes, answer your question. Yes, there's two teams out there that can beat the Black Bears.
Mm-hmm.
And there's two teams out there that can outskate the Black Bears. There's two teams out there that'll physically and mentally beat the Black Bears down.
Yeah, they will physically and mentally abuse you.
But as for the hottest team in the league, it's Monroe Moccasins. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Black Bear fans. Sorry, Black Bear cheerleaders or whatever you guys want to be called for the weekend when the Black Bears play. Baby Cubs, I don't know. You come out of your dens, you guys go root on a team. But sorry, you guys aren't the hottest team in the league. Yeah, and I'm putting it out there on my podcast. You're not the hottest team in the league. And as long as Monroe's around, you guys will – there's a threat underneath you, and you guys are scared to play them.
I mean, I agree. I think Monroe is the hottest team. They are.
They're a dangerous team. And not in a bad way either. They are a team that went and did their homework. They are a team that built their team from the ground up. They listened to their captains. They listened to their scoutings. They didn't just go, well, you know what? Because of where we're located, we're going to go, hey, ECHL, who do you guys have that's 40-some years old that you guys don't want anymore? We'll take them.
Yeah. And I get it. We're here to, I don't know, put you on blast a little bit.
We're putting you on blast with facts. We're putting you on blast with facts. And it's good facts because maybe people around the league will start seeing this and go, you know what? They're right.
Yeah. Like I said, if Andy was in here, all it is three dudes talking hockey.
Yeah.
And right now.
And you know what? The thing is if you have an opinion, come on.
Yeah, hop on.
It's all fun and games. It's a hobby where it keeps us out of the cold. It keeps us in the house.
It's a little bit.
It's everybody has an opinion, you know. And I say it, opinions are like a-holes.
Buttholes.
Everybody's got one. Yep, buttholes. But the fact is you got people that are doing podcasts that talk about the league, but yet they're not talking about the facts. They're like, oh, the Black Bears. Oh, the Black Bears. They're jumping on their beds with their teddy bears, and they're like, yes, the Black Bears win again this. Well, it's old, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Talk about some real news.
And that's the thing, like Port Huron and Monroe, they're gonna hit you. They're gonna push you around. If you're anywhere near that glass, they're gonna check you into it. They're gonna cry. It's one of them games. It's gonna be, I want to say violent, but it's gonna be one of them.
You know, it's hard to put it this way, but we talked about it last night. The Black Bears, okay, again, they're a great team. They're coached well, they're scouted well, you know, and I do give props to their staff.
Yeah.
I don't have to give props to any players on any team. Okay, I don't have to, because that's not where it starts. And you guys can go skate your little glory hearts out. Any team can have tutus on and say, look at me, throw the flowers at me. I scored 4 goals on this guy. Well, that's great. I don't care.
Yeah.
A team is built with 18 players, if not a little bit more. There's no I in team. The Black Bears, you see an I in team. Somehow they spelt team wrong and they put an I in there. TIEM is what they did.
Yeah.
Shorten that down, it looks like Timu.
But like, I would like if it's.
Sorry.
Like I said, I 100% agree with Justin. I agree. Port Huron and Moreau will play for the cup, and if the Black Bears are there, I'm still rooting for the Moccasins, because I don't think the Bears can handle the snake pit.
And another thing is Bear fans. Okay, I seen it last night on your guys' chat. You know, people are complaining about your team, and you guys are, oh, well, don't come in our chat because, you know, we're the best team in the league. But when people call facts out at you, you guys get upset, okay? Mm-hmm. But my question is when a guy has paid the price for what he has done or what he was accused of doing, and you guys still want to talk smack about that guy on your chat, okay?
Yeah. We're not going to mention his name, but
we're not mentioning names. But enough is enough. All right,
enough is enough.
If you guys want to keep that going, I seen it last night, and you know what? You want to keep that going. You're going to have other people come in, and they're going to chirp you. The thing is Black Bears and Black Bear fans, you guys don't know the meaning of chirp. You guys don't. From what, like Andy says, they don't know how to chirp. Really, they don't know how to chirp. They cry.
And the guy paid his price. The guy got his dues paid.
I mean, I seen a Black Bears fan yesterday that agreed with the guy. Enough's enough. Your newscast said enough's enough. Mm-hmm. Like, it gets old. So if that's what you guys want to do, you guys are going to drive your team out of the FPHL. Yeah. Or there's going to be, you know, what do you call those, Richard? Help me out here. Where people sign, you get enough signatures, and bam, there you go. I see it coming.
And it's like, okay, chirping's one thing. We could chirp, but booing the guy for something he did in the past, what does that make you as fans?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you guys talk about being the best fans in the league, but realistically, I'm sorry, but it's kind of like, if I'm a Black Bear, I'm embarrassed. And if that's the way your players get their hype off of, like, look at our fans, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's great. That says a lot about you guys too.
The dude's been paid. He took his lashings. He enough's enough. Like, my God, booing. I would rather go do a WWE match and listen to Ric Flair go woo, woo all game long than you guys booing some other guy.
I mean, you're in New York. I mean, we know how New York people are. I don't care what anybody says. New York people they're a different duck. They're different ducks. They're like the overgrown swans in the puddle. And the swans shouldn't be up there. They're taking up too much room. But at the same time, you guys got good pizza. I mean, turn your arena into a pizza joint.
Yeah. How good is your pizza? I've never been to New York. How good is
what? Any New York fans come to town, come to Port Huron, bring us some pizza, please.
Yeah, I don't care if it's a couple hours.
Andy says they got some of the best pizza there, and so does John. So,
I mean, the only thing that New York has as good is pizza and the Ninja Turtles.
Well, I hear they got some good steakhouses too.
Yeah, but
to go on like today, and it got old. Hey, no, she's not here. To go on today and go on social media and go, we're the best team in the league, blah, blah, blah. It's going to come bite you. It's going to come bite you. And I'm going to call it today is January 11th at 6:41 p.m. That's my wife leaving work. So she calls Richard. You can keep the audience entertained while I take the phone call. But I'm sorry. But it's old. You don't see Indiana fans going, oh, my God, we beat Port Huron. Because guess what? Port Huron fans were congratulating Indiana. It was a well-deserved win when they beat Port Huron. Mm-hmm. That's the difference between the fan base there. Monroe, if they were to come to town and they get beat, Monroe would say, congratulations, Port Huron, on beating us. Even, and I hate to bring up last year's rival was Port Huron and Carolina. So Carolina was in the finals. So Carolina was in the finals, right? Against the Black Bears, right? I never thought, I told my wife this. I sat on her couch in this very living room and I said, you know what? I can't believe I'm saying this, but let's go Carolina.
Yeah.
And I don't hate any team. I don't. But you don't need to go on social media and brag about it. You don't need to call Port Huron porter potties. I mean, come on, guys. Really? Yeah. Do we call New York the biggest Democrat state? I mean, no, we don't.
I got nothing to say on that one. But yeah,
do you agree or don't you agree? I mean, come on. Like, are we in elementary here? Oh, porter party, blah blah blah. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's all be civil here. Let's make the FPHL a fun. Make it about the fans. Forget the players. I don't care about the players. Let's all come together as one and have a big old party. Let's pick a state and throw a big party with every team in the league.
I don't care what you do off the ice. I don't care about that. I don't care about your extracurricular activities off the ice. I don't care. But what makes you a better person is the fans in the stands. And booing or calling another team's fan base losers or porta potties or booing another player. I don't want to have this debate.
We don't call the sewer turtles. I mean, isn't that where the turtles are from? Yeah. What?
Don't get me started on that. Love sewer turtles.
Look, he gets squirrels.
Love sewer turtles. Beat Shredder, New York, man. Come on.
I love Ninja Turtles, man. And that and the Black Bears do have a good arena, and they got a great fan base, and everybody chirps everybody, but it's like, I mean, It's more like when you down a team, you're threatened by that team.
Yeah.
You're threatened by that team.
I mean, is Binghamton, is Bingo threatened by Port Huron? Are they scared of Port Huron? I mean, yeah, you beat us. Whoopee. But are you...
At the end of the day, I don't care if you win or lose. Did you put on a good show?
Yeah.
Because let's face it, 9 chances out of 10, 3/4 of you guys have to stay in Port Huron to play Port Huron again. You guys are at the bar drinking beer together.
Yeah.
Don't say you're not.
And someone's buying you a case of beer at the end of the game.
Right.
It doesn't matter. The point we're making is we're not here to bash teams. We're not here to bash certain organizations. We're saying facts. We're giving you our God honest opinion about teams that we took notes of over the weekend. The fact of the matter is move on. Move on.
I mean, a lot of people made fun of Tucker Scantleberry last year. I remember them, I think 10-minute misconduct or whatever, their podcast. What's her name? Erin, right? Erin's her name?
I think so.
Yeah, she's a big Black Bears fan. They had Tucker Scantleberry on, and she respected that guy 110%.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you guys probably downed her for it, like, oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. You know what, though? That shows true heart.
Mm-hmm.
If I've messaged Black Bear players to come on,
mm-hmm.
because just because Richard and I have this stuff in the background doesn't mean we have not had a single prowler on this. We've had former prowler,
Yeah.
but we want to reach out to
anyone
players.
Anyone that straps your skates up and goes skates for Binghamton, Moreau, excuse me, folks, but
Woo!
I don't care if you play for Danbury. I don't care. It's nice to see players on here. I don't care if we have Prowler stuff in the background. We're here to talk hockey. We're here to cheer you on where you need to be cheered on at. We got to give credit where credit's due. I mean, yeah, Port Huron is our go-to team. But more than that is, come on. Enjoy the show. It's about hockey, ain't it?
It's not about politics.
No, it's not about the most titles or... Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, like Quad City Storm. I didn't know who the heck Quad City Storm is. I did a little more research. They won, I think, today and yesterday. If you know what the score was, put it in the chat or put it on YouTube, wherever this thing's going to go.
What was the score?
I think they won today. Today's Sunday, right? 5-1. But yesterday they lost 4-1.
And like I said, I text Mr. Schumacher. I said, hey, we need Frank. Because I want to know about the Frank Schumacher getting in the tussle. I want to know about it.
I don't care if it's the goalie for the Monroe Moccasins. I don't care if it's
Denver Craig, rookie of the month, right there.
Yeah,
I said this is our stream. If he clicks in, guess what? We're gonna ask questions. Hey, Denver, how's it going?
Yeah, we're gonna ask you. I don't care what the color jersey you have on at the
Carter
game.
Thornton. Again, none of these guys are prowlers. Okay, people.
Yeah.
So, we're very neutral about people. We're neutral. And
yes, we have our team. We have our team. But Justin, myself, and Andy are very neutral about certain situations. Andy's a diehard Prowler fan. He's going to grill you. He's going to send you zingers. Justin and I may not or may. It all depends, folks.
They're more Prowler fans. I'm a neutral fan this year. Like, I like a lot of teams. I like a lot of talent. I like watching talent. I like talking about talent.
Yeah, I think, yes, I'm a Prowlers fan, but after starting this
And
up,
people can say, oh, you're a Prowlers fan, blah, blah, blah. Look at the Prowlers sitting in the background. You got Prowler jerseys. Well, yes, my family is Prowler fans. But that doesn't mean I have to be a die hard, eat, sleep, breathe Prowlers. Okay.
And that's how after starting this thing up with Justin, yes, I like Prowlers, but after being a part of this, doing this with Justin for a couple months now, you start to realize where the talent's at, where you got to give credit where credit's due.
Yep.
And watching talent, there I go again. Watching certain teams.
He's only been up since 5 a.m.
Yeah. And it's like I gotta give it out there. Like next year, like another big thing I want to talk about is Minnesota. They're called the Northern Lights.
Yep. Bringing Motor City back. I mean,
bringing Motor City back. There's the schedule came down that Topeka will verse Indiana in Thief Rivers Falls, Minnesota.
That's weird. That's weird.
Why is that weird?
That's weird. Like, why did both teams got to travel all the way to the tippy top of the country to play each other?
Well, look at Port Huron when Port Huron had to go to Topeka.
Yeah, but that was a neutral site game.
I think this is just trying to get the fans intrigued.
It might be.
I think that's.
I talked to Connor Bazal. Okay. And he said that the location of the new Minnesota team is kind of not a really good location. He doesn't think, Minnesota is known as the hockey state, but there isn't much around there. So I don't know how this is going to work.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see where they're located at. I know it's in Minnesota. That's good.
I mean, good friend of mine, Alex Johnson's from Minnesota. Alex, you're a Vikings fan, unfortunately. Connor, same thing. You're a Vikings fan, unfortunately.
Now, it gives me, it says 21 hours and 53 minutes, but that's going through Chicago. So if Port Huron goes there, which they will.
I don't see Port Huron going through Chicago, though. I think they go across the not the Blue Water Bridge, the Mackinac Bridge, and go to the UP and up. Yep. It's a little, probably half of the time.
Yeah, you're probably looking at maybe
12 hours.
Yeah, 12 to 14, maybe. But yeah, I mean, it's not that far from North Dakota. So like I said, folks, this is not about Port Huron. This is not about belittling teams out there. Let's put that to bed. We want to talk about hockey. I don't care what jersey you put on, what team you skate for. Let's talk.
Yep.
Right, Justin?
Yep. I agree with him.
And I mean, come March 27th and 28th, and if you're from Topeka or Indiana, go to Minnesota. Is that how you pronounce it up there? Minnesota?
Minnesota. Eh? I mean, they're close to Canada, right?
Yeah, a couple hours.
If anybody's been in the northern UP of Michigan, the further north you go, the more A you get.
Yeah. A? How you doing, A?
A? Yeah. And it's weird. Like the Upers up there, they just you know.
They got their own quirks up there. Like I went up there one time. They had.
I mean, if you think about it, look where we live. I mean, we're right on the border.
Yeah, not that far from Canada.
Right, exactly.
Canada.
Let's not. Let's
No.
not. Let's
No.
not. No. You need singing lessons for that.
Oh,
You're gonna drive us right out of business on that one.
yeah. But other than that, I mean, at least.
Hey, keep going. My wife's calling. Hello.
I was dancing to that. But, I mean, other than that, folks, like the Rock Lobsters are beating the tar around of the Dragons, but I heard that some of their players get hurt. Don't quote me on that if you're there. But yeah, I mean it's 6-0. But other than, I mean, I don't think I have much more to talk about. This gotta go away. But like Justin and I are talking about, is like, I don't care what team you skate for. I don't care who you play for. I don't care what team you root for. Let's talk. Let's talk hockey. You know how to get a hold of us. You can message me on Facebook. Also, follow all these videos are on my YouTube channel. That's called Crashing and Cross-Checking. I will show you guys that so you guys can know. That's what it's called. Hop on there. Give me a subscribe. Like it. If you like what you see, join. Talk to us. I mean, it has a lot of information out there. We had Gino Mini on there, former Prowler, currently plays for Michigan Shadow. And yeah,
I'm back.
We're just back.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I had to make my wife got chicken for dinner. Woohoo! Happy pop. And she told me the grocery store uptown in Deckerville.
Oh, the Ben's right there.
No, not Ben's. I wish we had a Ben's. We have Brown's Market.
Yeah, that yeah.
That thing, yeah. Yeah, that thing. So, answer everybody's question. Yes, there is a new hot team in the league. Yes, they are number one in any smart hockey knowledge people's eyes would see that. Compared to the Black Bears.
Well, they might be in second place after today, but only by a point.
Let's not. Yeah, let's not.
I did tell the folks while you were gone ordering chicken how to get a hold of us. They can get a hold of me. If they know you, they can get a hold of you. Follow our YouTube channel. Every video that's up is on there. Check it out.
I just like we said, guys, as a fan base, stop with the retardism. The retardism is what I call it. I said it, he didn't. It makes you guys look special.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to call it the window licking club.
Nah, that's bad.
I mean, if you want to act that way, I mean, my mama always raised me to say, you call it like you see it. And I'm sorry. Sometimes the truth hurts. Sometimes Olive Garden chocolate's good.
The kids still didn't find that?
It's on my desk.
Oh, I forgot to mention somebody.
Oh.
I did forget to mention him.
Who?
Well, his name is Dominic Temay.
Dominic Timu is what I call him.
Whatever. I call him Dominic Temay. His legal name.
Isn't
I don't know. I'm just telling you how it is. I'm just telling you how it is on here. But Dominic May was selected for goaltender of the month back in December. Perfect, 6-0, 11 goals against, for a goal average of 1.84.
Now, Richard, let me interrupt you on that because Dominic, you're a great goaltender, but I'm sick of hearing your stats already. Your broadcaster was wrong, people. Black Bears again. Black Bears goaltenders were not goalies of the month for October, November, December. Okay, you guys were chosen for December. Reed Cooper was chosen the month before. So if that's going to put a dagger in your little hearts, I don't care. I don't care what team you're from. If you don't like Reed Cooper, well, then you go sit next to Alex Ovechkin in the NHL. And when you do that, give me your resume, and I will gladly look it over.
Yeah, when you could take 100-mile-an-hour slap shots off of Alex,
the great one.
The great one. Maybe this video will get to Alex. I mean, my goal is for
Sorry. But Richard, love you to death, buddy. But the day that happens and he comes on this show, I'm just gonna faint, dude. I'm gonna faint. Okay.
Hey, you never know.
Alex,
it's wishful thinking because you never know. This video might be able to go to Alex Ovechkin, the great one. You never know, man.
And he'd be like, look at these goose. Look at these two goose, he'll say. Look at these guys. Let me just pull them up on Facebook. Hold on a minute. Let me pull them up on Facebook real quick. Hold on.
Oh, boy. If Alex Ovechkin comes on here, Justin, I mean, it's wishful thinking, folks. I mean, you got to wish, you got to aim high. Like I said from the beginning, it's just three dudes talking hockey. The other guy's playing plumber. But that's all right. He's actually typing. Oh, boy. Who did you send that to?
I can't tell you.
Oh,
we'll see if they come on. See if they come on.
God. Oh, God. I might faint, folks.
You never know. You might.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know if you saw, but Brett Lockhart was in the starting lineup tonight with Quad City.
Oh, get it, Lockers. Get it, Chop. Come on, Chop.
Yep. Did you like that? I mean, I'm just checking out Bruised and Battered podcast. They posted that fight from last night with the Zydakos. How everyone had a dance partner.
Oh, Alex Ovechkin right there. Is this the Alex Ovechkin?
Is it? Is it?
I don't know. Oh, hey, look at this. Speaking of this.
Oh, boy. What did Justin pull out of his hat? Justin.
It doesn't have to deal with the FPHL, so whatever.
What did you do?
I don't know who this guy is, but there's a couple teams that that are looking for goaltenders. This guy has a milestone moment. After this afternoon marked a special achievement for Matt Jenkins as he made his 100th start of his career between the pipes. Over that stretch, Jenkins has been a model of consistency. You know what I mean?
Consistency
and competitiveness. Posting an impressive 89 wins, 9 losses. 9 losses, 1 tie, and 1 overtime loss record, along with an .889 save percentage and a 3.46 goals against average. From clutch saves to calm leadership in the crease, Jenkins has been a backbone of this team and a difference maker night in and night out. Congratulations on an incredible milestone. Here's to many more battles and big moments ahead.
Who does he play for?
He plays for North Dundas Rockets Senior Hockey Club.
Cool. Good for him.
I want to give them a shout out. I don't know who he is, but we also have Edric Elderman. Edric Elderman has posted the unofficial Monroe Moccasins FPHL team fan groups ranked by members. Number 1 is Twin Cities with 7.8 thousand people.
Holy Moses.
Number 2 is Monroe with 6.7 thousand people.
Wow.
Number 3 is Columbus with 6.3 thousand. Number 4 is PD with 5.3 thousand. Baton Rouge at number 5 with 4.7. Biloxi at number 6 with 3.5. Port Huron at number 7 with 2.8. Danbury at number 8 with 2.3. Watertown at number 9 with 2.3. Athens is at number 10 with 2.1. And under the top 10 spots is Bingo, the Black Bears, with 1.8.
Ouch.
Indiana's number 14, dead last with 258 people.
But you know what? That's a starting team. Maybe by next year they will have 1.9.
So, with that being said, this tells you where your fan base sits, people. Right here on this page. You probably can't see it because the lighting sucks or the camera sucks or whatever. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
You got to get real close to that little pinhole there. Don't mind the crack in the screen, but
right here.
Yeah. Let's see what else it has in here. Unofficial FPHL uncensored.
Ooh.
How are you going to be up 5-0 and play dirty like that? Absolutely disgraceful, Athens. Well, don't know what happened there.
Don't know what happened.
We have the great one. We have the great one, ladies and gentlemen.
There's Alex. Oh, Dexton. The great one, folks.
You want to be the team to beat? You tell me when you could play like Washington Capitals or the Detroit Red Wings right now. Be the team to beat. You want to be the team? Let's see you face an NHL team or an AHL team.
Yeah. Play the Griffins right here in Michigan. They have what? The number 1 record in the state?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to them.
I don't pay attention to them either, but that's. But still, I mean, if you are that good and you think you're that good, schedule.
Where's Andy at? Where's Andy?
I think he's playing plumber, but that's fine.
Oh, is he playing plumber? I wonder if he's got his pants pulled down a little bit with plumber crack.
I can't.
I just wondered. I mean,
is he saying it's me, Mario?
I wonder if he's dressed like Mario.
That'd be hilarious.
Do you think he is?
No, not even close. But
ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe we've been on here for an hour already.
Yeah.
The dogs are about to go nuts because I checked where my wife was at. She's right up the road.
That means, folks, the dogs are going to go nuts. Chicken's going to be delivered, and Justin's going to have to go eat dinner. And that means
I can eat right on live if you want me to.
Yeah, no, I don't want to see that.
But come on, porter potty.
Who do you mean porter potty?
I don't know, your porta potty, according to league fans over there, those jerseys are the porta potty team.
Oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What does that mean?
Get ready. Thor, my wife's dog, whose birthday is today.
Oh, boy. Well, folks, I think we covered everything that needs to be covered. Justin, can you tell the folks when's our next stream? Is it Saturday?
I don't know. I don't think it's Saturday. I think Port Huron has two games against Danbury Hat Tricks. The rascal old rabbits.
We might
be able to squeeze one in. I will be home Friday. Mm-hmm. Depending on if I have to work or not. If I do, I'll get out at 9. I won't be at the game in McMorran Arena on Friday night. I will be back at McMorran Arena, large and in charge.
So, folks,
Saturday night.
We might squeeze a live in on Saturday the 17th. We don't know. You just got to tag along. But the 18th, well, we can't do it 18th because I have prior arrangements. But maybe afterwards.
Yeah, we'll see. But if something major comes up, we will definitely jump on. I don't know. Andy missed out tonight. He may want to say, hey, you guys want to get together for a half-hour episode? He might have something to cover. I don't know. I'll get a hold of him.
Yeah.
But right now, folks, I'm going to eat. Richard's going to eat. So we'll catch you soon. Maybe tonight. Maybe next week. We will be back. We'll be back Sunday for sure. So
that is tune in, folks, from the Thumb Fed Talk. Like and subscribe. You guys have a wonderful evening.